Once, in a place far away, a very long time ago, there was a boy named Roger. He was tall, but a bit round. He lived in a big city where unusual things seemed to happen every day. For example, his uncle died. Anyway, Roger had lots of enemies in the city. All the people he used to like were now his enemies because he changed. He used to be a really successful banker named Ron, but he decided to go another way, and now he is a hobo named Roger. Because of this, his friends thought they didn't like him anymore, so they said, "You're an enemy now." And Roger was like, "Oh no, I have no friends, but loads of enemies." Roger lives day to tomorrow by the change he gets off strangers outside McDonald's. But sometimes when he gets enough money, he goes to the local shopping center called Teco. He can only buy things when they are on sale, so he only buys things when they are on sale because he doesn't have any much money. Sometimes he even gets enough change to buy chicken when it's on sale, and he goes into KFC and says, "Can you cook this for me?" And they do it because they are his enemies and spit in the food. Yuck. Yummy. Today, on the most windy and stormy and rainy and cloudy and sad of days, he decided he needed to eat and went to Teco. When he went inside, there was no baskets. This was weird. Roger thought that... When he went inside, there was no baskets. This was weird. Roger thought that must be giving them a break today, so he kept going. 3. T-H-R-E. 3. Thre. Yeah. Okay. Thre. He saw that Thre bread was on sale, so he was going to buy it. And then a big, fat, hairy man ran up to him and said, "No, that not for you." And he took the sale. "No, that not for you." And he took the sale sign away, which made the bread go back to $100,000. This is all in the future, so that's normal for the future. Roger made a face. Roger made a face similar to this, capital D, : and he said, "But if you don't give..." And he said, "But if you don't give me that, I will starve." And the fat man laughed, and his fat went bouncy from laughing. Then one of Ron's enemies died, so Ron felt his anger rising. That happens when his enemies die, and he punched the man so hard that his fat fell off. He cried blood. Oh my God. And the man was so angry that he cried blood. Then the lights went out so fast that Roger knew he was going to be murdered. A black mist. I'm already imagining the bacon tornado. A black mist came out of the cereal boxes. And the bacon was flying. Carl! Not the bacon! A black mist came out of the cereal boxes and the bacon was flying. For fuck's sake. A black mist came out of the cereal boxes and the bacon was flying everywhere. Pancake mix splashing over the counters. Freezers freezing at higher temperature. No, wait. Freezing at higher temperature. That normal so that it was freezing the frozen pizzazzas too much. Oh my god. A black mist came out of the cereal boxes and the bacon was flying everywhere. Pancake mix splashing over the counters. Freezers freezing at higher temperature. That normal so that it was freezing the frozen pizzazzas too much. Ron ran away. Ron ran away, far away to that aisle that always full of people. It has loads of sweets and crisps. Yummy. Ron ran away, far away to that aisle that's always full of people. It has like loads of sweets and crisps. Yummy. There was like 10. No, wait. I fucking spit into the thing. There was like 10. No, wait, 15 monsters there, all black with eyes oogling. Ogling? Oogaying? Is it supposed to be oozing? Oozing with blood and tears?
Yeah, I think it's oozing.
Well, it's not, but there's no Z, it's with a G. It's O-O-G-Y-I-N-G. Oogaying? Oogaying, that's what I'm gonna say. There was like 10, no wait, 15 monsters there. All black with eyes oogaying with blood and tears that looked like a bacon, but were actually dead people's skin. He screamed, "Fat man, help!" But when the fat man came her, he said, "You punched my fat and now you will pay. I am your enemy." And then he ran and went inside a freezer, but forgot that the freezers froze too hard, and now he died from freeze. Actually, I actually read that more grammatically correct than it is. And then he ran and went inside a freezer, but forgot that the freezers froze too hard now, and he died from freeze. Freeze on. Roger ran to an exit. I said "n" instead of "a." He says "a," not "n." Right. Roger ran to a exit, but was fucking sake. Okay. You can do this. Roger ran to a exit and was almost out when he tripped on something. He looked down and saw his enemy, saying, "Help me. The pancakes were too string." And then he said, "No, I am Roger. You are not mine, smelly." How many times do you think MCP had to do this?
I don't know.
Roger ran to a exit and was almost out when he tripped on something. He looked down and saw his enemy, saying, "Help me. The pancakes were too string." And then he said, "No, I am Roger. You were Ron's friend, not mine." Smelly.
It's so funny to see you like struggle like this.
Roger ran to a exit and was almost out when he tripped on something. He looked down and saw his enemy, saying, "Help me. The pancakes were too string." The pancakes were too string. And then he said, "No, I am Roger. You are Ron's friend." I get like halfway through and then I just read the part that says smelly and I just can't do it. And then he said, "No, I am Roger." And then he said, "No, I am Roger. You are Ron's friend, not mine, smelly." And he ran out the door. He was safe. He got out. He escaped. He avoided death. He was alive. He was tall. He was safe. He was Roger. Then he went back in for the bread, but forgot the Then he went back in for the bread, but forgot about the monsters. So when he got the bread, the monsters came out between the slices and cried blood from their months. It says months, not even mouths. I played out my month. Then he went back in for the bread, but forgot about the monsters. So when he got the bread, the monsters came out between the slices and cried blood from their months, saying, "We are your enemies." Then he went back in for the bread, but forgot about the monsters. So when he got the bread, the monsters came out between the slices and cried blood from their months, saying, "We are your enemies, Ron." And he said, "How do you know my old name?" And then they ate him, and he just fell down on the floor crying from death. His last words were, "I am all your enemies." Then he fell down and died. Just before he died, he said, "I will now be a supermarket monster." So when you are in a supermarket, remember that Ron is waiting. In the future, though, because it's in the future, remember?